What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am, and today we're going to be talking about something awesome I love to talk about: criminal gangs smuggling weird stuff. This time it's smuggling soda. Yeah, that's right. Let's talk about it.
Nice rack and her ass Brazilian. Just turned 21, but my bank's a million.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we all know that I enjoy reading stories about people just smuggling weird stuff on this channel. There was that story a month ago about the people in New Zealand that were like arrested for having illegal amounts of KFC in the car, but we've got a new one that I think ranks up there amongst my favorites. Criminal gangs smuggle sodas into Portugal to avoid sugar tax. A Portuguese tax on sugar has led to a new group of organized criminals smuggling soda over the border from Spain. I think the reason this is so amusing to me is like the fact that there's just some group of hardened criminals out there, you know? They're like, we've taken all of our expertise in smuggling and put it together into one operation. What are we smuggling? Diet Coke. Not cocaine, literally Diet Coke. Like, I don't know, dude, just using all of your smuggling expertise to get soda into a country, it's out there. I will say, though, clearly there's money to be made. If you can get stuff into a country and avoid a tax and sell it for a higher markup, obviously people are going to try to find a way to do that. I love that somewhere out there is just a guy who's the soda kingpin, you know? He's got this big mansion, gold-plated AK-47s. In the basement, there's packages full of package after package of Diet Dr. Pepper syrup, Coca-Cola syrup, Sprite. What's going on here? You turn around, he's like cocking a golden desert eagle. You've seen too much now. Customs Officer Helder Mendez has lost count of how many trucks he's already stopped on this October day. Good afternoon, your paper please. What is your load? He asks a truck driver. Since 7 in the morning, he and 5 colleagues have been checking trucks en route from Spain at Vila Formosa, one of Portugal's busiest border crossings. There's just a guy with like an oil tanker, you know. Oh, I have diesel fuel. They're like, diesel fuel, huh? Open it up and let us smell it. He's like, please, no, it's diesel. It smells very gassy. You don't want to smell it. They're like, open it. It's just a diesel truck full of Coke. Like, you know what I mean? It's just so funny to me, dude, that they're trying to get this stuff into the country, stopping all these trucks. I don't know if truckers usually know what they have in the back. Like, is there a potential that some guy gets told to pick up some stuff, it gets loaded onto his truck, and he has no idea that he's carrying a crap ton of soda in the back and that it's illegal? Like, maybe I'm just stupid, but how as a truck driver would you know if someone had paid the tax for the goods in the back of your truck? I don't know how that works. Just imagine you go to jail for this, dude. Like, out of everything you could go to jail for, you're sitting on the bench. Some guy's like, I killed 4 people. What'd you do? You're like, I tried to bring in a 12-pack of Diet Dr. Pepper. Apparently, they didn't like it. Dr. Thunder is the only thing we're allowed to drink in Portugal, apparently. What if that's what it is? Like, the Portuguese Coca-Cola is just trying to cut out competition, you know? It's the Nestle of Portugal. The customs team is looking for any type of contraband they have been finding lately with increasing regularity. Soft drinks. In Portugal, soft drinks are subject to a sugar tax, while in Spain, the sweet bubbly stuff is only subject to a value-added tax. As a result, soft drinks are increasingly being illegally moved across the border, and Portugal hopes to put that stop to that trend by setting up simultaneous search operations at all national borders. Portugal introduced a levy on soft drinks in 2017, said Helder Fernandes, head of the Criminal Investigation Department of the Portuguese GNR National Police, which is also responsible for customs investigations. Over the past 2 years, we've noticed that smuggling these drinks has not only increased, but is now professionally organized. Dude, I just love that there's actually a soda mafia. Like, you would think the soda mafia is just a group of very angry old men that show up at Walmart every day when it opens and beat up everybody with their shopping carts on the way to get all of the, RC Cola. But no, somewhere out there is some dude running some like multi-million-dollar illegal enterprise where he's having to like launder all this money. And if you ask him what he does, he goes, I take soda and I take it from Spain to Portugal and they don't catch me and I make millions. Does this happen in New York? Like, I know there's some states in America that have a sugar tax. Is this something that, like, is going on that we just aren't really aware of, you know? Like, somewhere out there, some dude is starting to sweat right now because he makes a crap ton of money bringing in soda to New York City that isn't being taxed. Or, like, I don't know which places it is. I know certain places have a sugar tax. It's just hilarious that out of everything you could be, like, some huge international criminal for, soda smuggling is on the list. You know, it's right up there with KFC smuggling, which we learned is a thing in New Zealand. Also, I'm just saying, if people are making crap tons of money getting soda over the border, I don't necessarily know how much just like searching stuff is gonna stop it. I hate to be that guy, but if people can make a crap ton of money doing something, chances are they're gonna do it. Especially if it's just driving soda across the border. Like, alright, I don't live in Portugal, but hypothetically, what if you just relabeled the cans as like coconut water? What if you just said they were no sugar sodas, but they had sugar in them? Like, there's so many ways that I can convince you that the stuff I'm bringing in isn't what it is when it's just soda. A search operation a year and a half ago provided just how professional they've become when police seized more than 600 hectoliters of untaxed soda. It was the largest catch to date, involving $46,000 in taxes. The sugar-sweetened beverages were on their way to stores and restaurants in the greater Libsyn area. The problem is that taxes are not harmonized within the EU, says Fernandez, adding that this is true for VAT as well as the sugar tax, which is meant to reduce the amount of sugar that people consume. The tax is relatively small, but the quantity makes a difference. Yeah, obviously, I'm sure, like, the tax is enough that it raises the overall price of a glass of soda by, like, 2 cents. But yeah, when you're bringing in 15,000 gallons of the stuff, that $2,000 every 8 ounces does stack up pretty dang quickly. Obviously, I don't own a restaurant. I never do want to own a restaurant. But yeah, if I could save $46,000 by, like, just having soda driven in from a place that's 20 minutes away, I'd consider it too. I don't think many people that are doing this think of it as smuggling illegal contraband into the country. I just don't necessarily think that's how they view it. Obviously, that is what it is, and they shouldn't do it. But, you know, if you go to the restaurant owner that's paying to get soda from Spain, I don't think he puts himself on par with, like, a heroin smuggler, because they really are just not the same thing. Like, do you think all the other people sneaking stuff into Portugal are way happier? Actually, I think Portugal's the place where all drugs are legalized. Never mind, I don't want to sound stupid. But, like, if you want to be sneaking anything else into Portugal right now, you're like, yeehaw, they're really focused on this soda stuff. It's a lucrative business. Fernandez recalls a case where caffeinated lemonade was sold for 50 cents a can when it normally costs €1, and the seller still had a big profit margin. Smuggling soda pays off, which is why controls are no longer limited to border crossings. We now regularly check trucks in the country and stores. Shortly after noon, 48 custom officials checked 500 trucks along the borders without finding any soft drinks. Him and his team are done for the day and leave until the next search operation. Yo, they really searched 500 trucks, man. My goodness. I didn't realize this would be such a big problem, dude. Like, who would have thought that eventually smuggling soda into countries would become something police actually have to be worried about, dude? We are definitely living in the future. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I would really, really appreciate it. And if you want to help me out, you can check out the intro song linked down below. A link to my podcast, The Scuffcast, is down there too. Or you could use code Scrubae at the G Fuel checkout, get yourself a discount, help me out at the same time. I also have gone ahead and put some of my story times on Spotify. I'll put the link in the top of the description. But if you guys want to check that out, that's an option now, so feel free to do that. But on that note, guys, don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot, and hopefully I will see each and every single one of you guys next time with another video. I'm out to go hang out now. Yeah, bye. Peace.